Hi, Facebook Live. I'll wait for a few minutes for people to come in. Today is August 27th. Okay. August 27th. Alright, let me sure I tell my peeps I'm live. Okay. I see a little like. Hi, Steph. I see your little face there on the top right. Today we're going to talk about Ascended Masters and the reason why they exist and why turn to them. Who are they? Okay. Before I go into collective readings, basically we're talking about the Ascended Masters, and we're going to get a card first collectively and speaking why we work. Hi, Nicole. Hey. We're talking about the Ascended Masters and why. Who are they? If you have any questions, let me know. Okay. It's not just the Oracle. I have a lot of knowledge and experience in working with the Ascended Masters, and one of the reasons why I do that is because I can really focus with them. They have lived on Earth multiple lives, and when they guide you, usually they all help you out at one time. Saint Germain is one of the most common ones because he's of the violet ray, and with this Master Hilarion of healing, health and healing. There's Kutumi of ministration. There's Divine Love of Paul the Venetian. There's Lord Melchizedek, who's High Priest of the Heavens, and he takes you through all this learning passages. Jesus Christ was one of the greatest masters who ever lived, the most memorable one because he only had one incarnation and then he ascended right into the heavens. And that's equally what we're doing here. We're here to ascend. We're here to master life and to ascend. So we benefit from getting the assistance from these masters. And as you're coming in, by the way, I have a PayPal link on top so that you can donate. Donations go to the top. And as I watch your donations come in, I will read you. As you share, I will get you a card. So that said, if you have any questions about what the Ascended Masters, what Ascended Master works with you, I usually pinpoint which one works with you the strongest, which one is I use my clairvoyance to see which one works with you the most, which one is close to you. Like I can really feel right now, for some reason, it has to do with, even though he is a male and his counterpart is Lady Nada, who's in here, is Paul the Venetian, and he is totally like a pink ray, divine feminine. And I think what happens is the divine feminine is working with all of us at this time to kind of, it's like a mother to us, and the divine feminine is like the earth. And as you're all coming in, I would appreciate if you have watch parties. Share in multiple groups. It doesn't matter whether it's metaphysics or not. I totally appreciate it. Shout out Stephanie Brown. And anyhow, we're going to go on. And Nicole, if you, let me know when you shared. You're coming on as a top fan. And there's 5 other people in the group. If you would like to share, and say hello. Let me know where you're from so I know that you're here. And so I'm going to go ahead and do a collective reading, okay? And the message from the Ascended Masters is because, see, the divine feminine energy that we need right now is like Mother Mary, Lady Nada, Lady Portia, Lady Liberty. A lot of people were through this theosophical knowledge into like the ethers, but this started movement was started by Alice Bailey and Helena Blavatsky, who used to put paper in her cupboard and get entire doctrines and decrees by the Ascended Masters. So they were channeled information, and she got to meet with them, with Kutumi, Saint Germain, and Master Jesus. And then thus far in the 1800s is when the theosophical society started. So if you're more interested in finding out about Ascended Masters and how they can benefit you on calming you, on giving you global help, hi Erickson, welcome to the group. You know how to do it. What to do? Share the page, share the live party, have a watch party. I totally enjoy it. And if I'm boring you, please if you have any questions about any Ascended Master, I can probably feel them working for you right now. Okay. Okay, so I'm taking donations. There's a donation link up top. Okay, and I'm watching. That's why I'm watching my PayPal, because my email tells me immediately when somebody has donated. So, by the way, go check out I put the link on next to my profile page and on the banner to my YouTube. Go and subscribe there. I gotta be grateful to Stephanie Brown's husband, Dow Brown, who's a great designer and has been doing beautiful work with my YouTube channel, and I'm greatly appreciate that. Okay, so I have two people it shows me in the room. I guess people are not really in the mood for readings, but it's okay. I'm going with it. People come in and out like that. I like that. So anyhow, we're gonna go with Nicole. Are you still there? Okay, Nicole. Okay, well, I'm going to go to Erickson. Erickson, I'm going to pull a card since you share it. And in Erickson, what we're getting for you is Master El Moria. Okay, it says clear your energy. Okay, it says clear your energy and clear your shield. But what I'm also getting for you is Master El Moria has to do with the blue white ray of purification. Lots of purification. The blue ray is to express your third eye. And thank you so much. It's totally appreciated, Daryl. And it's the expression, and it also opens the psychic eye. So as you're clearing yourself, Erickson, this is what it's for. Is to clear yourself often, so you make sure that the image and your intuitions that you're actually receiving are clear and truth, and it's not I would stay watching the Hallmark Channel or something that is not the news right now, because this is not where we want to be. We want to get the highest guidance possible. And when Amoria comes into your life, he comes in very subtle, but he's a very sweet soul, and it's very calming. Those eyes are extremely piercing. I know this artist is George Marius Michael, something like that. So I totally appreciate it. And anyhow, let me know if you liked the video. Let me know if you shared. Okay. Thank you, Jamie Lynn. I appreciate it for you coming in. Thank you, Daryl, for staying in. Let me see. My heart tells me to go to... Nobody has asked me for a card, so... Okay, I'm doing a collective reading. I forgot. Sorry, I jump around a lot. Okay, health and healing. Follow your heart. Damn. Sorry, excuse me. Damn. Something... Somebody started to call me. It's not supposed to... I had a reading. Follow your... I'm getting back to the collective reading, okay? Health and healing, and follow your heart, okay? It means stay healthy, stay calm. This is Master Hilarion, but what he heals also is on the spiritual plane. He heals your psychic vision. I remember, like, when I see him in the blue, they each have a ray, a cobalt blue emerald ray. That's the reason why I like to wear emeralds and sapphires, okay? And I actually make these myself too. So what Hilarion is a master that you can read about him, and you should fall in love with him. He's very subtle, but when you start feeling this ache in your third eye here, it's because he's working on you to opening it. Don't be afraid if you start feeling like an ache here, but you can invoke him and visualize him like when you want to call upon Master Hilarion, okay? Because he's here to serve you. And also, this is St. Francis of Assisi. It's coming up in the card. But what I see is the Holy Spirit. I see like it says follow your heart, okay? In other words, not your mind. Shut your mind up, because your mind has that ego. But make sure that, our heart has to get filtered through our ego. So go with the subtle voice. If you see that things are not working out and you're praying for something, and then try try and go with the flow. Maybe the opposite, of what you're hoping for is that's excellent. Maybe what you're hoping for is what the outcome that's coming out. Because sometimes we insist on trying to control the outcome, but we have that inner heart, that higher heart, the pink ray into it. And that's right, Stephanie, because we were speaking about the pink ray and you yesterday with the Archangel Chamuel. That's excellent. You see, because the collective, when I do the collective card, it speaks to all of us. It even speaks to me, okay? And sometimes I forget because I do a lot. Oh, thank you. That is my, Daryl just shared my YouTube page. Go look at it and follow it. Well, you can do after the live. Thank you. And, okay, the third card for the collective is focus on the priorities, and sometimes taking a break is a priority. You can only do so much in some day, but focus on what you need for your healthy. You help yourself first. This is what that card is telling me. And also, if you see what's on top of him, that star is called the Merkaba. It's a vehicle of transportation. And you can visualize yourself inside one of these and have it spin you off and go out into meditation and you start visualizing, and then you allow things to unfold for you so that you can actually see truth, and get ready to write down what you see, because it's going to be coming handy for you in the near future. Okay, all right, guys, I'm going to put the PayPal link here in the feed as well, so that anybody that wants to really donate, I greatly appreciate it. The bills got to get paid, guys got to eat, and so I'm here doing all this work for humanity because I love to be of service. And when you're being of service, trust me, it comes back to you. Okay, multiply. Okay, so now, is there anybody else that want to share the card? Jamie Lynn, you feel like okay? Jamie Lynn is satisfied. Daryl, would you like a card? Nicole McMullen, is she here? Nicole, are you still here? I just feel this, Daryl, I'm going to do a card for you. I just feel like this intuition to do a card for you. Let's see. Well, I guess it serves correctly. You're at the right place because it says retreated to nature. Green man. But to me, the green man of nature, it shows me prosperity. Okay? The green man of nature, it means to me prosperity, because if you notice, a lot of currency is green, and it shows me also that the green is also healing. So it's kind of like it's good to heal the mind, heal the stomach, heal whatever you need to heal. But it's good to clear and connect with nature, because you're kind of like you're recharging your batteries. Okay. I think that you get good rest, but I feel like you tend to go sometimes, and it's good to step out of the way. Let me do one more. Okay, yeah. See, I got a confirmation for you, Daryl. Balanced career and home life. This is so cool when that happens. I'm talking about one thing, and the next card just validates exactly what I'm saying. And just clear your shield and focus on those high vibrational. And this is why I asked for the purple and the blues. These are high vibrational colors. When you study the 7 chakras, okay, you have red, orange, yellow, green, and then light blue, cobalt blue, and then violet, and then magenta. So when you go into those higher vibration, it connects you to the I am presence. Hence, if you didn't know, that's the reason why we do affirmations saying I am. It aligns your intention with the I am presence. Okay. So Jamie Lynn, you would like one card, okay? I appreciate donations. If you hit the PayPal link, it doesn't have to be a big amount. It could be $3, $5, $10, $7, $8. Think outside the box. Okay, Jamie Lynn, did you share, Jamie? Let me know that you shared. Um, okay, I have 8 people in here. Say hello. Let me know where you're coming in from. Okay, Jamie Lynn, I want to suppose that you shared. And Jamie Lynn, what I'm getting for you is to find Lord Krishna. He's not an ascended master, but seeing that I see the blue all over this card, I will focus that basically. I mean, the lady who created these cards were not really focusing on. She was under pressure to create, different masters, and she could have repeated them. But anyhow, it's about the Blu-ray. Find the blessings in your current situation. Okay, although I have met Krishna, and I had him kiss my cheek one time, and he is the most loving. He said to me that just to be myself, sometime that I needed it. And Lord Krishna can be very good, very positive when he comes around you. His spirit, he is totally different but very similar to the Christ energy, which is unconditional love. So there you go. Give yourself that unconditional love, and find, if you've been stressed, Jamie Lynn, find yourself, that the blessings. I usually tell people to, do a gratitude journal and find the blessings and write at least 10 things a day if you feel yourself cut up, because it's very beneficial. And I recommend it to everybody here that you're grateful for, because sometimes we forget. Maybe you don't want to do it every day. Maybe you want to do it again, but a gratitude journal is pretty cool. It doesn't matter. This is my all things journal. I could write affirmations in there, and it just helps your mind and your consciousness stay in something more positive. It turns yourself into a positive background, So list the things that you're grateful for, and when you start having that attitude of gratitude, you start seeing how, when you look around you, how prosperous you are, how we all have things that maybe people take for granted. Right now, there are a lot of people that are, have no jobs, that they have lost their homes. They're going through different things, but I know and trust and live in trust that every single one of those beings is being taken care of. So I am grateful for that. But when you start seeing detailing it, Jamie, you will find how grateful you are and how wealthy you are. And when you start being grateful, God gives you more of what you're grateful for. So that's why it's good to have an attitude of gratitude. Okay, guys, anybody that wants to hit the PayPal link and do a $5 donation, $10, $15, $7, whatever is in your heart. But anyhow, I'm going to go ahead, and I feel like going into picking out like a card and speaking about the Ascended Master that's in there. I'm getting the card of trust, and I want to speak about Lord Melchizedek, because Lord Melchizedek and Paul the Venetian, okay? Lord Melchizedek is here with the law of attraction, and trust me, I've had a vision of him, and he is not that ugly. And let me tell you, one that is very important while I'm looking for is Merlin, the magician. Now, they have thrown this around like it's a fib, like it's not a true story, the time of Camelot, but Merlin was alive and well, okay, and he is an ascendant master. He reincarnated into Saint Germain, okay, and he is the alchemist. You sure want him on your side, okay? He is. Notice how he's working with the colors. He's the alchemist, kind of like, look, he's transforming, whatever, water into gold, and you want him on your side. He is the one that helps you feel joyful. He's also very strong and very knowledgeable. He's the one that guided King Arthur, in the ways of prosperity. The Merlin the magician, if he appears into you or in your life, is a healthy. How can I say? It is a healthy being to work with. Merlin the magician. I don't often play with him. But with Lord Melchizedek, see, usually you get one ascended master that speaks to you for all the others, unless it's very. Thank you for that, Stephanie. And well, that's right, Stephanie. I'm going to do a card for you. I'm going to go back to Lord Melchizedek. Sorry for jumping around, but I just go with what the angels are talking to me at the same time that I'm doing the video. And plus I tell them, hey, could you talk to me one at a time? You know. And thanks for sharing. Thank you, Stephanie, for sharing. Watch parties also happen so that the live can be happening in several groups at the same time. I don't know if you lose me. But let's do a card for Stephanie. Stephanie, you've got the power of joy. You're real joyful right now. And joy is becoming you. You're going to have more of it, okay? Whatever it is that you've been planning, go now. Move forward. This is Serapis Bey. He is in charge of Ascension in the golden yet white ray. And what Ascension means is basically that you ascend into a higher level and you're no longer not in the ego arguing and fighting and with yourself or with other people. You don't have to justify who you are to anybody. You are just being yourself. And let me tell you, when he appears in your life, it's because your life is about to do. Call me right away, because I can guide you through each ascended master that carries your life. And when you're going through, they take you on retreats and all kinds of schools in your sleep, or sometimes. But his school is pretty intense. It's about your life is about to transform completely. Oh, awesome! Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Daryl. That is so cool. So basically, it's time for, you're about to go into a time of transformation and ascension when Serapis Bey is coming into you. Always, I spoke about this card earlier, always clear your energy shield, okay? Thank you everybody for coming in. Go ahead and work with the cobalt blue ray on your third eye for your vision, and the violet ray and magenta ray of magic and transmutation and higher vision. Okay, so anyhow, if you're new to, welcome. I'm seeing that there's a lot more people in the group. Thank you, Daryl, because that was just due to your sharing. If you guys want to check my YouTube channel, look up the feed. There is Joey Emanuel. Daryl posted earlier. And if the way this works, if you want a card, you can donate. There's a link of PayPal. I can give you a more thorough reading, although I'm doing pretty extensive right now. I've been going at this live since March. There's a PayPal link, PayPal me link, and it doesn't have to be a lot. $1, $2, $3, $5, whatever you feel is worth to you. Okay. If not, no fuss, no muss. Share the video. Have others enjoy the message, because you know what I'm reading now, it's going to still mean something to somebody else later who may rewatch the video. So it's all going to be worth it. Okay, did I miss somebody? Daniel Brown. Oh, no, okay, Daryl. Okay, I saw Daniel. My vision is going. Jamie Lynn Pergray. Okay, you got it. And okay, if you're just coming in, let me know your name and where you're from. Okay. Let's see. Okay, well, I started this about shortly after 3. I usually do about 30 minutes. If there's more people that are participating, I can go up to an hour. But if you're new to the page, subscribe to the page and get, I'm going to call it, click where you want to be reminded on the live stream the next time I come live so you can be alerted. Hi, Shirley Noble. Thank you for saying hi. I think I see your picture on the right-hand side. And there's somebody that has a little picture, I think, of roses or something like that. And I see Jamie Lynn up there because I see like these little heads. It's so funny. Thank you, Stephanie, for the heart. Okay, Shirley, is there... Are you wanting a card? If you want one, let me know. I can share. Or if you have any questions about the Ascended Master, El Moria, does anybody have any kind of question? Yay, UK here, USA. We're all connected. Shirley from Poulon, the field in the UK. Yay, more UK people. I think you joined yesterday. Are you new on my page? I think so. I think I saw your name yesterday. It kind of rings the bell. Anyhow, I am feeling compelled to pull a card for you anyways. You want to know more, Jamie Lynn? Well, go into my inbox. Cardiff Wales. Hey, Jadine. Nice to see you for well. Jamie Lynn, if you want to know more, do a donation. Okay, let me see. Somebody did donate. Yeah, okay, Jamie, I see that you did. Okay, so let's go. I'm going to read Jamie. And then Shirley. Let me write it down so I don't forget it. Shirley. But donations go to the top. So I'm going to go now for Jamie Lynn. Jamie Lynn. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit more. Positive changes coming into your life. Artistic expression. And open your heart to love. Okay, I have to do a little more automatic writing. Okay. I am what Shirley. Okay. Jamie Lynn. Jamie Lynn, I feel like recently, have you had like a heartbreak? Oh, I'm sorry for that, Shirley. Hopefully, it's been 5 years and you're grieving. It's kind of like a little bit better. Like I feel like your heart has been broken a little bit, but you're in the mending. You're in the mending process. Working with a lot of self. Do some art. Okay, I feel like there's some kind of creative artwork wanting to come to you. You either sketch, paint, or I think you also work with fabric. They're showing me fabric for some reason, Jamie Lynn. Okay. Are you making masks, Jamie Lynn, or are you making something with fabric? I don't know. It's like a new art that needs to come out through you, and it brings you prosperity. And it also, okay, so you see, I felt, I feel like you're an art. And you need to sell. Is your art selling? You need to go ahead and put it out there. And you need to. There's a positive change coming around the corner. I feel like you need to concentrate also on your art, Jamie, so that you can go ahead and that photography. I see photography. Are you including fabric into your jewelry? Because I don't know if you're going to be doing beading like this or whatever, but I see you maybe putting pieces of fabric. That's kind of like I see. Well, like I do with my art. My art totally transformed, and you're getting ready for transformation. Okay? As far as like what I see is you feel like your partner has passed away. I'm getting a contact of a male figure, and he says he's well. And he's safe, and he's really surrounded. He says he's healed a lot in the last 5 years. He's reached the level of a lot of. Is your partner's name start with like an M? Jamie Lynn. Okay, wire wrap. Yes, but I see that you're going to be wire wrapping something into like a fabric, like a brooch. I don't know. Scarves. But let me go back to what your partner is saying to me. I see like a letter M, and I see like a ring. It's not like a valuable ring, but it's something Milton. Okay, so what I was feeling is correct. The letter M is Milton. Okay, so what I see is that there's a special ring that he gave you. It's like maybe brass. It's not like the most fanciest thing, but for some reason he says to treasure it, and I think that you wear it on your necklace, or you should. Okay, but he is well, and he says, and I know because I read. If you've ever read the book, the the afterlife of Billy Fingers, there's a lot of healing that goes on, and you understand the process of when somebody leaves the other side. And I've been out of body myself, so being out of body, I know it's like the little sister of death. You don't feel anything. We're the ones that are down here having to deal with physical ailments and all this kind of stuff. And I know it hurts when we lose somebody that we love, but coming from someone that has lost my best friend and my dad when I was 2 years old on my birthday, having this gift before I even knew that I had the gift, I was communicating to my dad all the time, and I was getting responses. And my dad has this little signature thing to spill some coffee, because he adored his Cuban coffee. Yeah, he's totally fine. And maybe what I feel also, I feel roses. I don't know if there's the connection to roses, but I even smell roses around you. Somebody connected to your partner as well, or they want roses, so they want roses for you to share. Get some roses, okay? I'm sorry. Get some. I see pink roses, and I want you to share them with all your loved ones and for yourself. Okay, so I hope that you're not crying, but this is emotional because I'm seeing you get yourself some pink roses and honor yourself and share them with everyone that you love and all those on the other side and here. Thank you very much for your question and your donation. Anybody else that would like to donate? That's amazing. Thank you for letting me know. Now you can see how detailed I can do. Okay, I didn't really need that card, but there's positive change. Keep expressing yourself. And invest. You've been wanting to. Okay, one more thing that they're telling me before I let you go. Jamie Lynn is that they're telling me, don't be afraid to buy more supplies for your business. I don't know why they're telling me that. Okay. So let me see. Now I'm going to go back to. There was Shirley. Shirley, are you still with me? Shirley, are you still with me? Okay. Wait. I don't want to lose the cards that I had. Oh, well. Okay. Shirley, are you still with me? There you go. Yeah, don't be afraid to get supplies. Good for you. Okay, guys, donations, please, would be nice. $5, $10, $20, $15. Mine, I like my pizza man, who had never had a reading with me. I mean, he was the manager of one of the pizza places I went there. He came here, got a reading from me. He won the lotto. But during the reading, he donated $20. I was so impressed because okay, thank you for letting me know you're here. Being in the restaurant business, he knows how much a tip is worth, and to be, recognized for your work and your efforts in 35 plus years of readings. And where you see me here, I have I've done a lot posting today. I did 5 readings of 5 people. I don't stop, guys, but I do have to shut it off when I go to sleep. Or eat at times. But, because who reads Rev Joey Emanuel? I got a way to do that myself. I'm one of the few people that knows how to read themselves. Okay. So Shirley. Alright, so Shirley, whatever you're going now, 1 card for sharing. You're getting Serapis Bay. Transformation and ascension work. Meaning you're going to another level. You're experiencing right now that you're expressing more of your true self rather than making up stuff. And I feel that you're hanging out with more people that are more compatible with you, and you're on the right track. And you've been leaving people aside that no longer serve you, that don't benefit you, and the whole pandemic has kind of like helped you. Um, Thank you for that, Stephanie. Um, so yeah, I feel like you've been removing a lot of people. So I see you're a lot clearer to do a spiritual awakening and move and transformation. And you maybe, I feel surely also like a job change for you, together with this transformation and this change. Okay. If you'd like to leave a little donation, please. I'll leave the little PayPal link here. It doesn't take much. You just click on it, and it comes with a job change. And I know that there's a link there, and yeah, there's a job change definitely coming for you. I appreciate that, Jamie Lynn. See how much you can get for a donation? Because I tend to be a little bit more thorough, and I feel appreciated. All right, is there anybody else? Thanks for all the hearts and the thumbs up. I love to see those. I can't even see them on my side. By the way, if you go to my YouTube channel, Joey Emanuel, which the link was put in by Daryl. Daryl, could you do that again? If you go to my YouTube channel and follow it, I found just today a new app that I could do lives in there. I have 150 something odd followers, and I don't have to wait to have 1,000 people to go live on there. So I'm going to try it out, see how it works. Maybe not today, but thank you, Daryl. I appreciate it. If you go there and you subscribe there, and share that with others, it's posted everywhere. It's on my Joey Emanuel is everywhere. Joey Emanuel 888 on Twitter. That link is on Twitter. Joey Emanuel 888 on Instagram. On Instagram, you can follow me to see that I have a normal life just like you too. Not everything that I post is spiritual, and some of the stuff is spiritual because all life is spiritual. So, because it's the ritual that you do of life that makes you spiritual, okay? And please follow your soul, and let your soul be guided by your heart, and do not be affected by the things you see nor the things you hear, okay? Wow, I got a magic 8 people here, okay? And I'm staying a little bit longer today. I don't know why I see. Thank you for all the shares. You see, Stephanie, the difference. I'm so glad. I hope that you're all follow the page, and there's a place where it tells you be reminded of when I do lives, okay? And just go to that YouTube channel and follow, because I will be, and I'll probably follow you back, and you can dig in through the videos that I already put in the spiritual video. There's a lot of messages that still, from March to now, there's a lot of good information, solid information that you can learn from if you play those. I know they can be a little lengthy, but get with a pad and paper like if you're studying. And let me tell you, it's better to go ahead and watch YouTube nowadays than to watch the news. And I actually been getting into watching TikToks a little bit too much. But anyhow, before I go, okay, I think I'm going to wrap this up today. Thank you all for all of you that donated, and if you could feel about it, I still put the PayPal me link on my page. You can donate later to the cause. I totally appreciate it, because I'm definitely do live on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays. I think that this Tuesday I'm not sure if I skipped it. No, I did. I did do this Tuesday. And let me see, Samantha. Evening. Could I get a card and I'll tag Carrie? Okay. Can you share, Samantha, or donate? Yes or no? It doesn't matter. I'm going to do a card anyways for you. Well, it matters. Okay? But I'm sure as long as you're tagging, Let me give you a little demo. Let's pull a card for you. Would you like the Ascended Masters or would you like the Work Your Light card? Samantha? I'm going to pull one of each. Work Your Light. These are smaller, so I have to see. Okay. But these are really cool. I just got these new. Evening. And where are you from, Naomi? I have a sister named Noemi. Noemi. Kind of like similar. Okay, take a leap, Naomi. You go first. The universe will catch you. In other words, take a leap of faith. Okay? And whatever that is that you've been stuck, you're holding back, you're holding yourself back. It's because you think you're afraid and you can't do it or it's not the right time. Well, it's always the right time. You don't wait. I feel like you've been waiting to do something. Oh, happy birthday to you. Well, okay. Well, then welcome. Well, why don't I give you I do. Why not? If it's your birthday, then I'll go ahead. I normally do on donations, but today, or shares, but just for your birthday today, I want to go. I do appreciate if you share with others. So the group, and I do like reviews. If you go to the page and do a review, I appreciate that you. Well, there are no accidents, Naomi. Okay, but whatever you've been holding back, say it, and then it says on your birthday, especially, take a leap. What a day to come and find me. You're in the last year of your 40s. Yay! Well, that's okay. The 50s are the best. I'm in the 50s. Do I look it? No. I seem to be getting. As a matter of fact, thanks to Daryl, who was doing my cards yesterday, I sent them a new picture because I look younger in the new picture than I did in the old picture. So anyhow, okay, work the light. What is the work the light, Samantha? I think did I miss you? I did. Okay, work the light. Well, I'm going to continue with the birthday girl. Birthday girl, trust. You see? I see, birthday girl, they're telling me to tell you to trust, and they're telling me for you to take a leap. You're holding back. Let go of the fear. On the other side of fear is peace. Just so you know. So whatever it is that you're holding back from doing, then they're telling me to trust yourself. Okay. Okay. So thank you very much. I'm glad that you're living in Massachusetts, down from Plymouth in I'm from New Mexico. Okay, well that's cool. Okay. XOXO. Hugs and kisses. Namaste. I'm always here. Oh, by the way, I do personal appointments. Everybody who's new, I do private appointments on my website, which I'm going to put it next to my profile picture, so that way I could put everybody knows where my website is, and that is soon to be upgraded. But if you can direct message me if you want a more in-depth reading, I got a 25-minute reading. 15-minute reading for $25, and it's really intense. And I'm not a clock watcher, so at 15 minutes, I don't kick you out if I'm not done explaining what I see, because I see all for you. These eyes and this third eye sees everything, okay? So, anyhow, Samantha Thompson. We're going to go with work your light, girl. Work your light. Work, Samantha Thompson. The crumbling. What are you clinging onto that you don't need to anymore? There's something that you need to detach. Okay, this card is kind of interesting because you're being illuminated. Okay, it's like a light coming in, and I feel like this is your pathway because the old you is clinging, and you need to let go. There are some friends that are no longer. Okay, I'm now reading for Samantha Thompson. There are some friends that you're hanging on to just because you think you're accustomed to it. Okay, and happy birthday, everybody! Everybody, could you please wish a happy birthday to Naomi. Um, Thank you, Naomi. But for a share, it's one message. If you want a deeper, a more extensive reading, I would like a donation of $5, $10, something to the PayPal link I'm about to put it in. Cheers, young. I'm gonna get back to my reading. Stephanie Brown. No, not Stephanie. I read you. Samantha, you with me? There's the link, guys. Naomi, in case you want to donate. Naomi, they're also telling me to buy yourself some flowers and perk yourself up. Don't have a pity party. Have a happy birthday party. This is a new beginning for you. This is the beginning of your lunar year. So you're done with 2020. You're now moving into your actual year. I'm sorry. This is your lunar 2020 because this is just when the sun, the day that you were born. Okay, and I see a few more people in there. Samantha, I see a pretty blonde, no, pretty brunette, and somebody wearing a mask. I have new people in here, and nobody's really. Okay, so let's go back to Samantha. So yeah, Samantha, let go of those friends that no longer serve you. And this is the birthing of a new age. You're birthing new creations and dreaming of a new world into being. Okay? Well, that's where we are all in a blank slate. Look at that card, how beautiful. Okay? Samantha, you're creating a new world. You can even write out, okay, what you want your life to be. I suggest you do that and see what your reactions is to it. Okay, let's see. Someone gave me a donation. Okay, Stephanie. Thank you, Stephanie, very much for that little donation. I totally appreciate you. And so, yes, Samantha, you're totally coming into a new age. And then now, Stephanie, I'm picking up for you. Thank you for the donation. I'm picking up for you thoroughly that you're going to have some visitors tonight in your dreams. Thank you very much. Right here, the donation. I'm going to put the link right now. I'm going to paste it under your comment, Naomi. There it is. No, don't feed into anything negative, okay, Naomi? You have how can I say? You have a lovely birthday. Okay, somebody beat me to putting this link on for you. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. You already did it for me. You were quick. All right, so anyhow, Stephanie, I am seeing that you're going to have angelic visitors today, and maybe you will get a pair of messages. So, but don't be looking for it. Don't force it, okay? Allow it to unfold, okay? But Stephanie, I really feel that don't let Daryl wake you up with his elbow or anything like that. Just get really relaxed and calm, and you're gonna get some. Also, perhaps when you're out there, you're gonna get some signs when you're out, because I know that you're out in nature right now. Maybe not now during night, but it could be during the night. You may also start playing like a child. Be childish, okay? And you're gonna get a visit from the fairy kingdom, the elementals. And the elementals are very excellent because they are the ones that take care of Gaia, the Mother Earth. And let me tell you, they are powerful beings, okay? So I have a feeling you're going to get some angelic visitors during your sleep. And I have a feeling that I feel really strongly that while you're out there being silly, you got to be silly and be like a child again. Kind of like Peter Pan. Okay? Okay, well, I don't know. But when you're out there being like a child and just let your hair loose, that's when the fairies will come in. They're elemental kingdom. And they're very powerful. They can find jobs, they can find you medication, they can find all kinds of stuff. Okay? And one of these days, actually, I'm feeling like there's a guide channel that I'm feeling Eva. I have a fairy that I sometimes channel, and her name is Eva. And I was speaking to Stephanie about it yesterday, and I do feel her near with her whole group and entourage. And she just wants to kind of like say hello to everybody and welcome, and just take time to stop and watch the shiny things, the small things. Take time to stop and pick some flowers, and notice that you're welcome. And leave them some coins, or they like offerings of some like shiny coins or something like that. And if you feel like you trip or something, or you almost fell, or you lost your keys or something like that, just know that the fairies are messing with you, so you stop and play and you slow down your life. So, okay, so guys, so thank you very much for staying with me until the end. This has been a lovely evening, afternoon. It's 3:57, and so I wish you all one love, God bless, and namaste. I am Reverend Joey Emanuel. Direct message me. Remember to follow that YouTube page, and direct message me if you need an appointment. It's a lot easier than if you don't feel like going to the website. It's quite a mess right now. Okay, so you see, they were having you stop. All right, so I have 4 people, and I'm getting ready to close. Is there anybody else that wants to get a reading for a donation? I have 4 people that came into the group right now, and is there anybody? I was about to close. Let me know where you're calling from, where you're from, where you're at, or if not, share the video and subscribe to the page, and like the page. I do like, if I've been accurate, of course, to you, I do like reviews. Those are very useful. And just Google Joey Emanuel or Reverend Joey Emanuel, and you will find me everywhere. And every single video that I have one even about when I even have a video back in March when I communicated with the dead people that are leaving with the COVID in order to help us. So I appreciate you much. I see 5 people. It's the room is growing, and I like this. I like this steady progress. Anybody else want to give a donation for a reading? It's a little bit a longer reading, or if you want to share and have one card. Okay. Going once, going twice. I think I see a new person there. I think it's a couple. I'm not sure I've seen that in the feed. I have 5 people in here. And, okay, guys. Well, it's been a lovely afternoon. Been a lovely evening. Nobody's texting. Nobody's writing. Just follow my page and like the page and follow it to make sure that you get notified when I go live. Okay? Sometimes I do it Mondays and Wednesdays. Sometimes, if I can't make it possible on the Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, then I just go at random. So you just have to follow me. Okay. Well, thank you very much. Once again, like I close, one love, God bless, and namaste, everybody. And I'll see you next time. Have a lovely afternoon or a lovely evening. Thank you, everybody, for sharing and being here today. Bye-bye.